Bhakti Vedanta Vidyapit Research Center's inauguration, which just has taken place. His Highness Radhanath Swamiji, our old friend Honorable Ajay Piramalji, Pro Vice Chancellor Dr. Ravindra Kulkarni, Dr. Magre, Mr. Kushal Desai, Datta Guge, Gaurang Prabhu, all brothers and sisters, one of my classmates whose name was Kamal Mitra, and I think here it is Krishnananda Prabhu. He is here. And when we were in school, he was always standing first, and I in between. Not a last, but in between. So happy to meet him after so many years. Frankly speaking, yesterday in Pune, the program was to award a prize named as Jnanobha Tukaram for the person who has written lot on saint literature, Santa Sahitya. And today in continuation, I think I am attending the same function Because since I have taken as the education minister, when I look back after the education system of our country in a way, I always think that are we really parting the knowledge or the information? Kamal may be remembering in school when we were taught the distance between Earth and Moon is this much multiplied by this much light years. So we all immediately wrote down in our notebook. Intelligent student like Kamal kept in mind. But I had a question, I rose my hand and asked teacher, how did you measure it? Teacher said, sit down, this question will not come in the exam. Intelligent student immediately by-hearted. But a student like me, I was curious how it was measured. And teacher replied in that way, and no fault of her also, because her teacher has not taught her. So are we passing on the information or knowledge? And if you want to pass the knowledge, we as an Indian culture in our Bhagavad Gita and all other things, we have so much of knowledge. But it is totally untouched. And if anybody just think of distributing Bhagavad Gita, saffronization by BJP, all newspapers, all channels. Because the other day, some 6 months before, ISKCON approached me and one Bhivandi Ashram told me that we want to distribute Bhagavad Gita, 1,008 volumes of each. Can you help us? Well, as a government, I can't, but I will give you the list of the colleges and you can surely do it. And they can keep it in the library. So we gave him the list and then I asked my officers, this is a good thing they are doing, please help because they are doing it free of charge. And if this Bhagavad Gita's 8 volumes goes in the library, then it will help for students also. So you surely try to help them. Then some of our officers who are Bhagavad Gita ke bhakta the, so they on their own went to colleges and gave it. And one of the college immediately mentioned, the government is distributing Bhagavad Gita. What about Quran and Bible? मैंने कहा वो भी मुफ्त में दो, वो भी मुफ्त में बांटूंगा. There's nothing wrong. And that too in college, where there are undergraduate students, they are intelligent enough to take what is right in Bhagavad Gita, what is right in Bible, what is right in Quran, and they can go ahead. But if you just refer your Bhagavad Gita or anything, it means you are communal. And when are we going to come out of that mental state? And so as an education minister, I always wanted to introduce Bhagavad Gita from class 1. Not as a Bhagavad Gita, but what is even taught in Bhagavad Gita can we interpret in the easy language so that class 1, that is 6-year kid, can easily accept it. It may be in stories, it may be in some other form. I inquired with lot number of institutions, right from Sanskrit Vidyapit in Ramtek, with Sanskrit scholars, with other Bhagavad Gitas who have done PhD on this. But they said that we have this PhD volume, you can refer it to. You have to help me because Bhagavad Gita is such a depth, and every class you need to put it in such a way that students should easily follow it. Because some may say it is a factual, some may say that it is just a virtual which gives you that how you have to be with your life. But in any way it is teaching. Whichever way you look at Bhagavad Gita, Vedas, Upanishads, everything, and our Vedas, Upanishads are not any religious documents. They are philosophical and scientific. When our HRD Minister for State, Mr. Satyapal Singh, who was Mumbai Police Commissioner, mentioned something about Vedas, these all things, what Pythagoras has said is already been said in Vedas. And which is true. But Manish Awasthi, my counterpart in Delhi, who is education minister, he rightly pointed out. Ajay ji, उन्होंने कहा कि ये सही है, it is true. But all these Vedas, Upanishads, you have kept in the temple. If you have brought this to the common man as a knowledge, easily everybody would have got it. आपने भगवत गीता को रख दिया, वेद उपनिषद को रख दिया भगवान के यहाँ, सुबह निकलने के पहले जल्दी चलो. This is not Ved Upanishad Bhagavad Gita. It is a way of life to live. It is our philosophy. It has scientific approach. Have we ever thought to bring it in our education curriculum? Because of the British rule, what lot we have lost, the most we have lost is our education. Recently, 3 years before, I had been to UK for World Education Ministers Conference, and that time I met the CEO, Mr. Michael of Cambridge University. He took me to the famous college there. All Nobel laureates are coming out of there, and there was a statue of Newton, and Lord Macaulay, and everyone. I was curious. I went near Newton's statue, and he then showed me. This is the same tree where Newton saw that apple falling down. And I go, Acha, what is the life of tree? No. Then we replanted. He said, very rarely some people ask these questions. Immediately they take selfie and post it. Newton's tree I visited. But when it took me the Lord Macaulay statue, I said, he is the Lord Macaulay. I said, yeah, I know. You would like to have a photograph? I said, no. I said, why? Because Lord Macaulay bought the education system in India, and where in Parliament he said, by this education system, Indian next generation will be Indian by blood, but English by taste. And I stood in front of Lord Macaulay statue, and in my mind I said, I'll come to you again and have a photograph, then my Indians will be Indians by taste also. We are not against any country, any religion, any language, but education in mother tongue is most important. Because as per me, mother tongue is our eyes, and English is specs. If you want to read well, you need specs. But if you don't have eyes, only wear specs, you are not able to read. But nowadays, if you don't go in English medium school, it means you will be compounder. And if in English medium, then doctor. Just as a curiosity, I took a general survey on net. All the universities in India, their head of department of English are all such persons who have completed their school education in their own mother tongue language, medium. Nobody is from convents or nobody is from Doon school, no, nothing. And I've been from convent, I know if you are from convent, your grammatical English is not good. But I think English is the language of employability. English is the language which is being used at large in the world. So you should know English. But school education must be in mother tongue so that student can grasp more knowledge. And I think by this Bhakti Vedanta Vidyapit Research Center, it will help us to get the teachers who can teach our students the way which we are thinking that this should be done. Because recently I'm starting one Maharashtra International Education Board, MIEB, only for local language medium schools. Now I'm starting with the government schools, ZPs and municipalities. And in that curriculum, we are planning from local to global. And Mr. Sonam Wangchuk, who recently received the Magsaysay Award, the person you may remember, Amir Khan's 3 Idiots Wangdu, he is Sonam Wangchuk, who has a school in Ladakh. He is our board member in this international school board, MIEB, Maharashtra International Education Board. Sonam Wangchuk school in Ladakh, you know what is the qualification to get admission in his school? Anybody knows it? You have to fail twice in 10th. You have to fail twice in 10th, then only you get admission in Sonam Wangchuk school. And for 1 year, he teaches you in such a way, his theory is very simple. Teach the student all the topics you want with nature. He teaches geography with nature. He teaches science with nature. He teaches maths with nature. And the student who have failed twice in SSC, 10th, after 1 year in his school, he scores 75, 80, 85% in Jammu Kashmir school SSC board. When we look at this photograph of Gurukul, we think, Gurukul was not that going in jungle and having education, going in the nature. That was the thought. But because of the industrialization era, we came to the buildings, then books, then printing machines, this, that, and everything was fall out of industrial revolution. But now the world is heading towards industrial revolution is getting over, and the next 50 years world will need the healing. Global warming, we are working for healing. What happened in Kerala was mentioned by Mr. Gadge in 81, but we were very much busy in our industrial revolution and the jobs thereafter were on. But now the world is in need of the healing type of education so that we can save our earth planet. And at that time, we are at a crucial position after next 2 years from 2020 till 2045. 25 years, India is going to be the youngest country in the world. It means when the average age of European citizens will be 60, 65, Americans will be 60, 65, 58, 62, that time Indians' average age will be 34 to 37. And India will supply the human resource to full world. And at that time, because after 2045, it will be the African countries. They will be the youngest in the world. So we have these 25 years. So our demographic dividend which we want to take it, we need such type of diploma and certificate courses, because we don't only want to supply the human resource who will work as an engineer, as a doctor, as a nurse, as a plumber, as a scientist, but with our Indian culture which has been taught in Ved, Upanishad, Bhagavad Gita. And if we are able to do it successfully, I am sure it is a God-given chance to country India to transform the world. At the right time, world will need India's human resource, but the human resource going there, if he goes with the teachings of Bhagavad Gita, Vedas, Upanishad and all our things, it will be an additional benefit. As we get in Diwali and other times, super, एक पे एक free मिलता है ना, तो एक इंजीनियर पे एक वेदांत और उपनिषद वाला फ्री मिल जाएगा आपको. And I think God has proposed the same thing. And if He has proposed, I think we should be ready to it. And I thank Bhakti Vedanta Vidyapit for taking this opportunity. And as a higher education minister, I assure you that our Mumbai University will fully cooperate with this. There are a number of rules and bureaucratic hurdles, as Ajay Piramal ji is well averse with it, but we'll surely cross that hurdles. Nowadays we are winning good medals in Asiads and all, not to worry about that. So I think you can win gold medal here. That will minimize the hurdles, because this education is the need, and which we as a Maharashtra, we as a India were waiting for it. And since Bhakti Vedanta has started it, will make a successful pilot which will be adopted all over India, and finally which will be useful for the whole world. So thanks again. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र.
RG Media YouTube channel. Like, share, subscribe.